We're delighted the application of the players today, and I think we got a deserved victory in the end. Alloa was always going to be difficult. Always lots of credit goes to Alloa, and I always think they punch way above their weight with the resources they've got. So we knew it was never going to be easy, and we always knew that if Alloa weren't going to hand us anything, we needed to go out and make sure we looked after our own business, and I think the players done that today.
You must be relieved, given what happened in midweek. You knew what you had to do coming at this one. You must be relieved the way the players went about their business and got the job done.
Yeah. Listen, we set out at the start to win 4 games and win the group. We've managed to win 3 games and win the group. So we weren't happy as a group. Collectively, we weren't happy during the week, but we felt that we maybe put that right today. And again, I can't heap enough praise on the players for that.
Front two seemed to kind of combine quite well today.
Yeah, they did, and their movement's clever, and Billy and Dick are proven goal scorers in their own right, so we feel we have a goal threat, and adding that little bit of quality and graft and guile behind them, we're just hoping we can provide the ammunition so they can go on and score the goals that we believe they can.
And there was obviously a delayed kick-off and never caused any problems, did it? All right in the end as well?
To be fair, I think a lot of credit goes to the referees and both linesmen. It's not an easy situation for them either, and also our players and Alloa's players, I felt handled it really well, and nobody made an issue of it.
You're kind of geared up now for the start of the league season. See same opponent?
Well, you always hope so, and it won't be any easier up at our place. Like I've said before, Alloa do what they do really well, and they won't. You need to earn everything you're going to get off of Alloa. So we'll enjoy the victory today. We'll enjoy getting through to the next round of the cup, but we'll be back on Monday and making sure that we're ready for the first league game.
That's 3 or 4 of the new signings off the mark already. How important is that for them to get the early goals, seeing as such a difficult season last season?
Yeah, it was, and it's nice just to spread the goals around over these 4 games, and we feel that the new players have come in. That's what I'm saying. I think this is obviously the end of a 4-game cycle that we had set out. That we were wanting to win all the games, but it's still part of this pre-season, and I think clubs are always juggling with what's the best way to do it. We made no bones about it. We wanted to try win every game, and we set out to win every game. We weren't treating anything as a pre-season game. We never said we were going to, and there was no way that's in Stuart and I's mindset. So the fact that the players have put the work in that they've put in and managed to secure 3 wins out of 4 again is a huge credit to the group of players, not only the ones that are starting but collectively, the ones that are on the bench that didn't get on, the ones that are injured, and the ones that are suspended today. So there was a lot of things that were thrown at us today, and it could have went differently, but if we didn't do it, go about the business like we did.